Hey guys. Um, so I wanted to kind of do a little video on my favorite foundation. I don't always use foundation, but when I do, um, I actually use Wet n Wild. I know that I use a lot of high-end makeup, Benefit, Estee Lauder, Lancome, MAC, but foundation, I really like this. I don't know if you could see. This is the Ultimate Match. And it does have SPF 15 in it. I'm really light skin. This is 856A Bisque. I mean, you guys can see how pale I am. Seriously. I don't have to really, go there. So really the reason why I wanted to do this was not so much as to tell you what kind of foundation I use, but because I want to try a new makeup sponge. I picked, well, there they are. I picked these little dillies up here, beauty sponge, my beauty spa. I actually got these for myself for Christmas because I was using this traditional little guy right here. I go through a lot of them, but everybody kind of told me to use these. So I'm going to try it. And this one comes with two different kinds in it. It has one that's like on a stick and then one that's like a little fat kind of guy. I think there's a name for these. I don't really quite know what they call it, but I'm just going to call it a sponge. I mean, sponge on a stick and just a sponge. Um, Open this up because it's never been opened. Just bought it. So this little guy here has kind of like this little flat, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's kind of really flat right here. And then this little guy is kind of tubby, and he's kind of built like me. So, we're like twins. Chubby and chubby. Anyway, so I do kind of know how to use these because my friends use them all the time. What she does is she wets this a little bit. So I'm going to kind of damp this a little water that I have here. And then I'm going to take my Perfect Match, and I always just kind of put it like here on my hand if I can get it out. I guess I need to go buy some more. I'm not going to put a lot on here. Usually I'll put a primer on my face. I love Benefit. I think I actually have it here somewhere. Oh yeah, I love Benefit Stay Flawless 15-hour primer. This is awesome. I usually put that on, but I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want this to be, a really long video. So, I got my little right here on my hand, and I'm going to kind of go, and again, this is kind of wet, it's kind of damped out, and I just squeeze it a little bit. And then, you just kind of just go all over with this. And it does feel a little weird. This is not like what I'm used to. So, I'm going to use my mirror so I can get better coverage. But I like this way better than using what I had normally been using. I like this because I can get like right up under my eye really good. Wow, it just really blends really well. I mean, if you've never used one of these before, like, this is like super awesome. And I know I have horrible lighting in here, and I'm going to probably do my videos in another room. Right now I'm just kind of in my office. I don't know if you can see. This is like, I sew, I'm a pageant director, I do a lot of different things, and this is just whatever. So anyway, yeah, so that's how that goes. Now this one right here, I'm going to try this too. I'm going to put a little bit more foundation on my hand because I really like that I didn't have to use a lot of foundation with this thing to get the coverage that, I really like to get. So I'm going to kind of dampen this just a little bit here. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to kind of dab it on there and get it all off. And it just sucked that right up into there. So, and then, oh yeah, you guys have to get one of these. This is so freaking awesome. Oh my god. Wow. This is so not like using that little thing. Oh my goodness. This is so convenient. It feels so good in my hand. Like doing this is just like freaking awesome. I'm not doing the bottom part of my face. I'm just doing this part so that I can kind of compare for myself what it looks like. Holy crap. I love it. I freaking love it. It looks great. It's like horrible lighting in here, but trust me, it looks great. I mean, just look how easy I'm putting that on. And I'm not even going to have to put any more on. And like usually, like I'm making a huge mess with this thing, like, and it like takes forever. Let me look how little it is. This is so convenient. Like I mean, it just sucked it right up off my hand. Like, it just took it right off. And then oh my God. Mm. Girl, you are cute. Yes, you are cute. And while I'm here and while I'm doing this part of my makeup routine, I'm going to show you this little thing real quick because I don't want to do a whole review or tutorial on this. I use NYC Smooth Skin. This is a loose face powder. This is actually this is the translucent. I don't know if you see that or not. 741A. And I take my little sponge here that I use for like everything. I just kind of dip it in there a little bit, and then I kind of just kind of flake it off, and then I just kind of put it on. And this really, 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 really sets my makeup. Make sure I get it out of my little baby hairs. Girl. This face is beat, alright? Yes. So anyway, and that's it. And that's typically like, you know, how I do it. And I will say that I'm going to give these 2 thumbs up, these little items here. Like I said, I had never used them before, and now I'm using them. And this was my favorite out of the 2. So I'll probably use this more than anything. But I did like dampen both of them, and it kind of made my liquid makeup look kind of airbrushed like, so it was like floating on top of my pores, which is really good for somebody like myself. I have really bad pores and it's a struggle, so I really, really like that. It was like not very messy at all, and I just loved it. So anyway, and I picked this little thing up at the five and below, and this little thing that has both of them. So, and it's just my beauty spot. If they don't have them there, then quite possibly you can order it online. I don't really know. I'll put a link in the video down below if I find one online when I upload this. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching, and go get you some. Bye.